Let's go, girls. Come on.
Hi, I'm Maggie Jafrida with the Produce News, and we're here in Miami, Florida for the 6th Annual Women's Fresh Perspectives Conference. This 3-day event includes inspirational speakers, educational workshops, sunrise fitness classes, and a whole lot of networking opportunities to ensure that every woman can leave here and own it.
Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Anything could happen.
So Karen, you just got out of the first general session today, and it was called Staying Right Side Up in a World That's Upside Down. What did you learn from it?
I learned some really good things. I think the biggest takeaway for me was to own it, was to own how you come across. Don't let other influences and negative things impact you, and really own your brand and your how you come across, and really try to influence the world by the way you own your own personal brand and being.
Oh, I learned about owning it, about being aware of what's going on and understanding the opportunities and the options available to me, and just being open to everything.
What's wrong with being confident? What's wrong with being confident? It's time to get the chains out. Is your tongue tied up? 'Cause this is not round, and I'm dangerous, and you can get off.
So April, there were a lot of hot topics that were discussed in this women's panel. What really struck a chord with you?
Yeah, I think it's interesting that so many women have similar experiences yet very different. And just for example, the accessibility conversation, I think on an executive level, you're accessible all the time as that's just part of the job. But perhaps how we conduct ourselves as executives, those that are in the emerging track may not need to be that accessible. And so it's interesting to hear from both sides of the coin. And so I think just having that opinion in mind when you go to send that email late at night as an executive, how will my managers or those that report to them receive it?
Man, I feel like a woman. The girls need a break tonight. I'm gonna take the chance.
So Geraldine, we just got out of this awesome session with Molly Fletcher, who kind of paved the way for women as sports agents. What did you take away from her presentation?
I thought her presentation really resonated with me. I loved that she talked about owned her story and talked about her story and made it really relatable to all of us. One of the biggest messages to take away is that measuring stick of yourself is really coming from you. You're not going to listen to everyone else in the world thinking you're great or not great, and it's nice, it might be there, but that's not how you're measuring yourself. I definitely feel that when I go back into my regular life of being a mom or at work or whatever, when I spot those moments of doubt, I would love to take that coaching opportunity to say, don't let that doubt dictate you. Thinking about what Molly talked about is that she was measuring herself and how her, the athletes that she worked with were really recovering fast, healing from those failures and moving on. But they weren't doing that because others were rooting them. They were doing that because they had that internal conversation. It was a mindset. So I thought that was really cool.
What a wonderful day full of inspirational speakers and educational sessions. Stay tuned for more coverage from the Women's Fresh Perspectives Conference. This video is brought to you by Dole Food Company.
Man, I feel like a woman. Hey!